Here we go, here we go. What is good, what is good? Very excited about this stream. This is going to be a full-fledged Evil Dirge run. So thank you all for coming along. We've just gone through the character creation now so that way we can kind of get started, but just kind of a brief recap. We're essentially going to be running a very traditional Dirge, just made him gold instead of white for the fire elements. We're going to go with a Sorlock build for this throughout. So very much went with the Draconic Bloodline elements to it, but yeah, this is our Dirge that's going to be kind of making all of the morally questionable choices throughout this campaign so that you don't have to. That's kind of the tagline of this stream that we're going to run. So definitely feel free to follow along. I've played through Baldur's Gate 3 multiple times. But this is going to be the first time where I've gone through and am truly just making all of the morally questionable choices throughout. Mark on YouTube, appreciate you joining in. If you were transported into the world of D&D or all fantasy games and had to make your perfect character as yourself, what would you choose? Race, class, multi-class if you want, etc. You want it, you got it. Oh man, that's tough. You know, in truth, I've always loved the Dragonborn style characters. So I gotta say, you know, that's definitely something I think would be really cool. I'm in a D&D campaign right now, actually. Complete opposite of that, though. I'm a half-elf bard in that campaign that I'm in right now. But I think if I was doing my perfect one, I'd probably be a Dragonborn. I think that's really cool. Class, I like the magic wielders, man. I like being able to do spells, so I feel like I'd be like a sorcerer of some kind. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I'd go with on that one. Appreciate the question, Mark. All right, so we're going to dive in. If you know, you know. At this point, I do not put in a lot of effort into my Guardian. Kind of go on the defaults at this point when I play this game. So this looks great to me. I think this is what we're going to go with. I'll let the opening scene play so we can kind of talk this out a little bit. Obviously, if you're watching along, again, much appreciated. Feel free to follow along. Comment as we go. If you're used to watching typical Baldur's Gate runs, again, we are making all of the pretty bad choices in this campaign. So expect to not see too many companions that you're used to seeing throughout. The evil runs are going to be very companion light, especially with what we're going with. I do kind of already have my party planned out for this, just kind of given some of the choices that we'll make and knowing the companions that aren't going to stick around. So we're probably going to be running this campaign primarily with Shadowheart, Lae'zel, and Astarion. Because everybody else is really kind of going to go by the wayside throughout this campaign. And if you're unfamiliar with why, you'll see as we go along. This opening cinematic is great every time. Welcome to live. For those of you joining on TikTok, we are live on TikTok, and we are also full screen live on Twitch and YouTube, so feel free to watch along as we go on any of those platforms. The @ is pretty much the same on all of them. Solid_crayons. Also throughout this run, in addition to just kind of the traditionally evil choices that we're going to do, this is a Dark Urge run, so we are going to be fully embracing the Urge throughout this campaign. So all of the Dark Urge relevant choices will be made. And yeah, we will be, when we get to that point in Act 3, we will be fully embracing our heritage in this run. All right, here we go.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. The torturer behind this cruel prank will meet
Curse
your
whoever did
awareness
this
when
to
you
us.
get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
And we are going to be doing a ton of that in this run. Alright, let's knock out the Nautiloid. We are going to do some cheesing throughout this run as well, a little bit, or at least attempt. I'm not going to do any like save scrumming or anything like that. We will accept the reality of how things are, but little things like trying to get the sword on this ship, we are going to do. And if you're unfamiliar with kind of an easy way to cheese this fight, you'll get to see it when we get there. I am not picking up these chests for vanity, I promise.
Where the hells are we? Dead. Good.
All right. Hello, us. This is where we're going to have our first Dirge-related dialogue choice here.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us. Please. Before they return.
First failed check.
They return.
Alright, I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this place. Free us. Please.
Alright, Dex is going to be the way to go. First roll of the new campaign. There we go. Take a 12 all day long. Welcome to the live.
Lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
Okay. So yeah, this is what we're referring to. So throughout this, we got a Dark Urge related choice here. We are going to embrace it. So any choices like this, imagining a brain full of holes, or anything that those of you that are familiar with, at all related to embracing our urge, we will be doing. So whether or not we're successful remains to be seen. But take that all day.
The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
You're free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
All right, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Nothing really else of value in here, so let's go out and let's get Lae'zel.
Abomination. This is your end.
What an entrance, every time.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
We need to figure out where we
Do
are.
nothing until we escape.
Doesn't really matter what choices you make here.
Priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Here we go. All right. Here we go.
Into the bloody
Let's go
fray.
dead center for now. Us clutching up.
Victory awaits. This is your end.
Lae'zel clutching up. And there we go.
Surprisingly adequate in battle.
sell a lot of this later. Let's get... I believe we can use light crossbows. We can. Alright, let's go get Shadowheart.
Mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch. Unleash.
Yeah, that's what we want. We're gonna get some extra XP.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Oh, wait, it's not that one.
Annihilate. Can't read this script.
I think it's the middle one. I want to fight him. There we go.
Machine made them hostile.
Let's get out of the way. Our little murder brain.
To strike.
And there we go. Let's restore our spell slot.
We have no time for stragglers.
Y'all are gonna have to learn how to get along.
Warding runes. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go. Hurry! Please!
Let's see what I can do. We ain't leaving Shadowheart behind. Alright. Got one more chest in here we gotta get anyway.
Skvar. How many hosts of these gay infected?
A lot.
Runes. But for what?
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
It's unfortunate. There's nothing we could do, really, you know.
Cainchar. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
We'll be fine.
We need to get out of here. Before it's our turn.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Poor woman again. There was really nothing I could do, you know. Alright, let's open this chest, and then we're going to go get Shadowheart out of there.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her that other unfortunate?
Yeah, I don't know.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection.
Authority.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it.
Let's go.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Yeah, that's another thing we will be doing throughout this run. We're fully going to embrace our space gummies for sure.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
It's what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
I'm Verithmore.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Let's go.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Aw, they agreed. They're going to be the best of friends. I can feel it. Okay, so what we're going to do now, alluded to it earlier, we're going to do some cheesing throughout this campaign. For the most part, we're going to play it right, but we're going to do some cheesing. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to prepare. We'll get rid of Shield of Faith for now, and we're going to give Shadowheart command. Not going to always work, but, you know, hopefully it will help. We're going to try to get that sword.
Never mind.
So,
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank.
don't even want to know what that means. Alright, so this is what those chests were for earlier. So we're going to come up here. Split from the party.
No time to dally.
And get everybody in the doorway.
This will be done.
We split so that way they won't move when we move. We're going to come in here. And we're going to place these in the doorway like so. So that this way, if command doesn't work, and our friend doesn't drop the sword and we have to fight, we at least don't have to worry about his allies when they come in. Welcome to the live as well. We're about to go into our first fight to get off the helm. Feel free to watch along. We're on all platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Feel free to like and follow along. Solid_crayons. Let's go into the sphincter.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Here we go.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
Easy dispatch.
Got to keep fighting.
Okay, so we're going to get Shadowheart as close as we can. Should be within range, and we're going to try to have him drop. We get 2 shots at this. And there we go. We only needed 1. So now, Lae'zel's going to have a nice little Everburn blade.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Why Lae'zel? I'm playing... we're going to be doing a Sorlock build. Throughout, our party is going to be Dirge, Shadowheart, Astarion, and Lae'zel. Lae'zel's really going to be the only one that will benefit from it. Oh. Come on, buddy.
I am fury. I am death.
She can't get there. That's fine. We're gonna have her dash to her sword.
My path be true.
Welcome to the live. Appreciate all of you that are joining again for this evil run of Baldur's Gate 3.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
We will ignore the devil to a point.
Need to act fast.
XP is always good.
Another fight. Let's go. Something good here, I hope.
I will.
Okay, Lae'zel, go get your sword.
Found and taken.
And there we go. So the chests, again, were just a precaution if command failed, to not have to deal with all of the cambions that could show up later. Yeah, see, then, you know, we could stick around and try this. I've done that fight enough times to where it's just, you know, it's a pain in the ass. We're going to get the easy XP here. And we're going to keep it moving.
I won't give in. What's inside?
Let's get some loot on the way out the door. That didn't do anywhere near what I thought it was going to do. That's fine.
It doesn't. My path be true.
See, when he hits, that's when it starts to get tempting. Of like, oh, do you stick around and try? Kind of thing. Still got 110 to go.
Can't afford to let up.
We're going to respec Shadowheart as well throughout this campaign to a Death Cleric once we get Withers, but that'll be later on. I think we're just going to go.
Got to press on.
Can't even catch my breath.
There we go.
What's in here?
There's our freebie XP.
I am fury.
And Lae'zel, go do the honors.
Just so.
I need
The helm's alien
And there it goes. This whole opening, every time, it's always just so good. Welcome to the live. Anybody just joining, again, this is going to be a fully evil playthrough, fully embracing the dark urge. It's going to be a very light party that we are going to have with us throughout this session and campaign. Right in the head. And there we go, in Larian fashion, waking up on a beach.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Alright, there we go. We are on the beach.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty. Something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
And so again, we're going to fully embrace it.
This feels like home. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Welcome to the live. We are going to be going for approval on the people that we know are going to stay in the party, which again is going to be Shadowheart, Lae'zel, and Astarion.
How is this possible?
Everybody else, for reasons that we will all discover together, will likely not be around.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
True.
First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Let's go. And with that, we got our first level up. Alright. We're going to take shield. We are going for twinned spell and distant spell. Shadowheart, ultimately what we do right now doesn't matter, because once we get Withers, we're going to respec her into a Death Domain Cleric. So for now, we're just going to kind of take what we got. Let's swap in Sanctuary for now. And here we go. We're gonna loot the beach.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Get our spell components here, or our alchemy components. Oh, no, we want those. It's boring but necessary. Doing all this looting.
Wretched things.
Yeah, and they're gonna stay right there for a second. Okay, we did all our looting in this immediate area. We're gonna send all these camp supplies to camp, free up our weight, and then we're actually gonna make a very quick stop to camp for my digital deluxe stuff. Just make some brief aesthetic upgrades here. All this can go right back to camp where we found it. We will take the rest. We're going to put on our little aesthetic cape for now. We will be getting a new one later, as our tail juts right through it. It's fine. And let's go ahead and dye our robes. Gorgeous. This will get replaced very quick, but we're going to go ahead and turn that off. And there we go. We look frickin' sick. Alright. Now, we want the experience, so we are going to be doing it, but a fun little tip, you can avoid fighting the brains altogether by just coming up here. There's a chest that also gives you some XP, but if you go to the left, Gale's right up at the top of the hill. You don't even have to fight the brains. We're going to, because again, we need the XP, but you do not have to. Shadowheart down here. And let's go kill some brains.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
As one. Shadowheart didn't miss. I'm so proud of her.
Heading there.
No choice but to keep going.
Can I reach you? Come up a little bit. Oh, yeah. Not quite dead. That's okay. Alright, let's get rid of you. There's the Shadowheart miss. I was jinxed myself. Alright.
Still on my feet.
And there we go. Back up a little bit more. There we go.
Nothing will stand in my way.
4 to 11 should do it.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Alright, let's get more loot. Whatever we don't need, we can always sell. Alright, let's go get our boy Astarion, because he's also going to be sticking around for the campaign. Locked.
Trouble now.
18. Let's go. Alright, let's go get everybody's favorite vampire.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Do this too, because I want the boar to
Can
come
you
out.
see it?
Free camp supplies.
Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Oof.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Not?
Oh, we'll see. Oh, no, no, no. We don't want to use that. Not yet. Can't use guidance. Okay. Ooh. Our first bad roll.
You wriggling little. Ah!
Again, not that that one matters too much, but
You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
oh yeah, absolutely. That's better.
Ah, damn it! I saw into your mind. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Can't blame you. I was looking forward to seeing yours.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
All you need to know is you'd better watch your back around me.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Welcome to the live. Alright, you can travel with us.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Alright, let's level Astarion since he is sticking around.
Someone there?
Nothing hurts anymore.
Alright. Let's go in, kill the downed mind flayer.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Should be furious.
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
And let's close those eyes forever.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Alright, there's not a lot in this room. Let's open up the map a little. Nothing of note. Okay, let's get our supplies.
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Alright, here we go. First real true major decision of our Embracing Dark Urge Evil run. If you're a Gale fan and you're watching, look away.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Oh, poor Gale. Alright. Here we go. We're going to fantasize about hacking off the hand.
This branch of flesh is begging to be pruned, and its sap supped from.
Mistress eyelids, stop! Cease, you loon! Ah! Ah!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
Poor Gale. This is good.
Supposed to lend a hand, not take one.
Joy floods through you. You were dazed on the Nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive.
And now in our inventory, for those of you that have never seen that, we have Gale's severed hand. This is going to be a companion light campaign. If you're in this for the stories of the other characters, I'm so sorry.
Huh. You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing.
Overwhelming violent desires fester in my skull.
The norm is to keep dirty thoughts like that to ourselves, but do carry on.
A feeling deep inside possesses me and whispers murder over and over.
It seems you've been dealt a vile hand. I say, play it. Play it for all it's worth. Nobody should deny themselves their true nature.
Well, while we're here,
I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
yeah, that'd be nice. Alright, let's run through these.
There's no story. None that you're entitled
Again, if you're
to
just
hear,
joining,
anyway.
we're going to be running this campaign with Shadowheart, Lae'zel, and Astarion in the party. As you just saw with Gale as an example, we're going to be kind of limited on options otherwise, just based on the choices we are going to make.
I understand why you are.
So conversation with these
Memory
three
loss
will
is
be
not as
around
uncommon as you'd think.
building the relationships.
There may be other causes. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Not at all. Let's build approval with her.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
She's been my companion in a few of these playthroughs, so I know how to build the approval with her a lot more
We
than
haven't
others.
got all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
No, totally fair. Totally fair. Don't even know how we're holding up yet. I know we're neutral. Alright. around this corner and go get our shovel. And then we're going to go get Lae'zel. And then make our way to Withers.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Yep, we'll go there later.
Check it out, but be careful.
God, we're gonna mess up that grove so bad in this campaign. Oh wait, wrong way. I'm going to get Lae'zel. Lae'zel, then Withers. Then we have some respecking to do.
You think it's dangerous?
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Alright, we're gonna go with persuasion. Just buff the hell out of this 5 DC roll.
He's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Damaze?
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
Oh, these poor tieflings.
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
Sorry, tieflings.
No!
You lying rat!
Yeah, again, we're not really all about protecting you guys. You're not going to last long in this campaign, unfortunately.
I'll do it my way.
Did that all out of order. It's fine.
Have to keep going.
There we go.
They're dying for me. All of them.
All right. Poor thing. Okay, you'll get more useful with time. I also don't play with Astarion as much as I do everybody else, so I've got to get used to him myself. Jesus.
Still breathing, despite everything. Light on my feet.
We're batting 1,000. Alright, let's try to get up here.
Just like old times.
And done.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Never that. But you guys gotta learn to get along.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You have made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Oof.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Sure, sure. Let's get her equipped with the fruits of our labor. And let's level her up.
Keep it together.
Alright, we're going to do a short rest.
Keep going a little longer now.
And we are going to go get withers. Let's actually go down here, open up more of the map. Oh, walked right into that. I'm going to turn around because there's a mound over here.
That might be worth a look.
And even though we'll get it later, there's a dirt mound over here, so we're going to go get it now.
That's curious.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Okay, so I mean that would kind of fit what we're doing, but we're not the strongest of people. So we're gonna do this. The only thing you own is your life. Leave before I take that too.
Well, in that case...
We're gonna build our
come on,
Shadow
you
Heart
lot.
approval back
No
up.
point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
It would have been quicker to kill them.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Send that all back to camp. Let's go mess this tomb up.
Like you give a book. Everything all right out there?
Gonna be performative. Hell yeah.
You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the key.
Does not sound convinced at all. Alright, let's save up to this point. Just so we don't lose it. And let's go in.
Who the hell? You're dead!
Uh-huh. We don't have advantage against you. Stabby stab.
Time to push my luck again.
Oh, okay. Well, that was dumb.
I am fury. I am death.
Didn't need it, but still. Pick this up for resale.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Valuable camp supplies can't go without.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
We will get rest after we get withers.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Keep your distance, darling. To the shadows. I'm just waiting.
Let's get him inside a little bit.
No one stopped me yet.
And now we storm.
The dance macabre.
What now? These boots have seen everything.
How'd you get past that? Back off!
No. Okay, that's rude.
Got to focus. On I go.
Let's get up here. Okay. Alright, now we're going to take this. And we're going to place it by the door. Now we're all going to kind of come back a little bit. Ranged folks.
Indolence breeds madness. Assume nothing.
And Lae'zel. We'll loot in there after. Let's get everybody else in the fray a little bit.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
And there we go. Yeah, we can't do anything. Yeah, it's not gonna help you too much.
Clear off! We got here first.
Let's get out of the fire. Can I reach you with anything? No.
Shall we cut and run? Ready or not? Keep them guessing.
I don't think even a Starian can go that far. Yeah, path is interrupted. Okay, let's get them closer. There you go. That's gonna have to do. Get out of the fire. And there we go. We just had range. All right, that's fine. See ya.
Now they see me.
Never a dull moment. Have to keep going.
We don't have anything very throwable yet. Should have done all three. That's fine.
I'm ready. Your time has come.
Here we go.
Time for a cull.
Oh, we lost our advantage. That's fine. Okay. Thought I was holding water. Oh, it didn't matter. It faded. Alright. Not gonna be a lot in here. Something other than the traditional for later. Oh, yeah, we gotta regroup. Okay. short rest. That should be enough to get us through the last part with withers.
Oh, I like it. Homely.
Good. Well, you're about to go try to disarm some traps.
What now? Neither seen nor heard.
Failed the first one. That's good.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Just trying to disarm this. Oh, hell yeah.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
That should open this door. Oh, no, it doesn't. Well, we'll pick this lock. Natural 20, first one of the session. And there we go. Now we have that.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap for us. Traps. How considerate. An iron coin. I prefer gold. I'll take it.
And there's one more over here, so hold on. Let's hope it doesn't trigger anymore.
Traps. How considerate.
And that's pretty much it for this room. And there we go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
In and out. Alright, we're going to do our obligatory rooping.
But no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
A crooked touch.
I can do better. I must.
Nah, you will not do better at all. Not throughout this campaign. You're going to be a very terrible, evil person.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Okay, that covers that.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
Another soul coin.
Close.
We will be selling those as Karlach will not be sticking around with us. Wow. Okay, first critical failure. That's fine. And then a natural 20. The real Baldur's Gate experience. Okay.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Yeah, we'll do. Oh, wow. Ooh. Guidance came in clutch.
As the lock opens, weak magic pulses from the book. Such a waste, binding it to dry, dead parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
They're gods. Oh, we're probably not going to pass this check. We'll see. Oh! Never a doubt.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
All right. All right, let's get folks into position here.
Blackets will be done.
Lae'zel, we'll put you kind of right here, right in between three of them. We will put
My faith will guide me.
Shadowheart. Say right here.
Watch your back.
Star in here.
Still in control. Just.
We'll be down here to take on the big one.
What's
Here we go. That's fine. We will take that. That's one.
Let's find some prey. Over here.
Let's have him hide over here.
Survival is all that matters. What path lies before me?
Yeah, we are truly light, so after Withers we will do our first long rest here.
I will ascend.
Oh, come on. Make it make sense. That's rude.
Got to move.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's turn someone inside out. Let's move.
Oh, sweet thing. There you go. Just back up a little bit. Give me some distance.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Time to strike.
Lazal can dispatch this one. Oh, we're so close. Hope everybody's night is going well as well. If you're watching along, thank you so much.
Death's cold grip.
Come on, Astarion.
Blood comes easy these days.
Yeah.
Victory awaits.
I mean, that was to the surprise of no one, really.
Make way.
God. Yeah. This is going good. Who'd have thought, huh? Alright, let's go get Withers.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
And for now, we will throw that amulet on. Here comes our boy.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken.
Yes, sir.
Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Withers is not going to like us by the end of this. Peaceful undead.
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question?
I don't know you answers.
That is true, but matters not. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Best to make camp.
Alright, we will make camp in a moment. We're going to get out of here first.
How long has it been?
Time is relative, Withers. Time is relative. Okay, we already got up here, so we are going to go to camp. Withers is here, and we're going to actually send Shadowheart over, because we're going to do a little respecking here.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
All right.
The mending of the threads between life and death.
Highly recommend
Should
respecking
thou or any of
Shadowheart.
thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Indeed. Farewell.
Okay, cool. Dismiss me. Now I need you to change my
Fate
class.
Spins, although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services.
I am.
As thou desire.
Alright, so we're going to keep her as a cleric. But we are going to change this up a little bit. So instead of trickery domain, we are going to death domain. And we're going to respec her a little bit here. So +2, dex +1. It's part of why she sucks so bad. Her stats are all messed up in the beginning. We're gonna fix that. Okay, now we gotta level her back up. Cure wounds. Let's keep healing word for the bonus action. Then we're going to throw command back for now. Alright, she's good.
Clear.
Careful, I might.
Let's actually save now, even though we're going to long rest here in a second. Now let's try to steal our money back.
The softest touch. Blessed. A little souvenir.
And there we go. Withers literally never cares. Starion does not need to be carrying the money, though. I will do that. Thank you, sir.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Alright, we're going to long rest here. Let's start chatting folks up.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity.
Be quick about your rest. We must locate a creche.
Exhausted warriors and an ineffective
A
one.
thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest?
It's fine.
That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
That's fine.
Chatter already, Tusky.
Let's get through all the dialogue stuff we have with them.
I expect I am your first.
I love these conversations. I know of
Of
Githyanki.
course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. Those diminutive scales of yours look like mistakes.
That's hurtful. Better to be scaled than noseless and covered in spots.
Better is an opinion. I much prefer Githyanki aesthetic to undersized worm.
Oh,
No matter. I don't intend to keep my eyes trained on you for longer than necessary.
that'll change.
Many a good warrior savors the scent of blood in the air. There's no shame in a capricious murder now and again. Too many, though, and you waste energy and dull your weapon. My suggestion: attack with purpose and savor your kills.
I mean, we already killed
If
Gale.
the urge proves too much, well, I'm sure we can find you a goblin or two to carve up.
That's helpful. Thank you.
Ceramorphosis takes all of you. Mind, body, soul. An ordinary tadpole would eat at your memories until they were lost to the void. But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play.
We're building up relationships with these three, Lae'zel, Astarion, and Shadowheart, because again, this is going to be our party throughout the campaign. Everybody else, because of the type of campaign we are playing, they're not really going to be around. If you missed it already, Gale has already been the first casualty of this campaign.
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition.
Yes,
To
I'm sure you do.
locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Yeah, nothing bad will happen at the crash.
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath.
Right.
Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
It is very puzzling, yes.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Alrighty. I don't think Astarion will have anything new.
Your gift friend seems on edge. Mustn't relish the thought of sprouting tentacles. Understandable. Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel. I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch. You know, if you want to spend time with me, you only have to say so. But suit yourself. I'm sure we'll drift off at some point.
Oh yeah, he disapproves of that. Sorry, we'll rebuild it. It's fine. It's fine.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about? I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel. She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
Good.
We got one
might even
approval.
Get
That's
lucky
good.
and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
All right. So this also, just to give people an idea, this is pretty much what the camp is going to look like. Bare bones. Those 3 tents. After day 1, Shadowheart's still neutral. Starian's still neutral. Lae'zel still neutral. Nothing is a surprise at this point. Let's go to bed. Oh, and no cutscene for our first night. Interesting.